Hi, I am Dr. Adrian Vale. We have been told for decades that cholesterol is the ultimate enemy of the heart, lurking in your bloodstream just waiting to clog your arteries. But what if the very thing you've been warned about is actually trying to heal you, and the real culprit behind arterial plaque has been hiding in plain sight? Today, we are exposing the truth about cholesterol and the outdated dietary advice that has led so many people astray. Most importantly, I'm going to reveal the #1 science-backed grocery item, sitting in the produce section right now, that can naturally help keep your arteries clear, lower your triglycerides, and improve your blood fluidity without the side effects of common medications. Let's start by looking at what is really happening inside your body. We have been conditioned to fear LDL, often labeled as the bad cholesterol. However, LDL is a low-density lipoprotein, and its primary purpose is simply to act as a carrier protein to deliver cholesterol to different tissues throughout your body. Why does your body need it delivered? Because cholesterol is the essential raw material required for your cell membranes, for your brain to make hormones, for the creation of vitamin D, and for the production of bile. In fact, 40% of all the cholesterol in your body is there specifically to supply and protect the membranes of your cells, allowing things to properly flow in and out. When your body is going through a major healing process, such as during fasting or tissue repair, your LDL levels may actually increase because the body is heavily relying on this carrier protein to transport the necessary raw materials to heal cellular membranes. So, if cholesterol isn't the primary villain, what is actually damaging the arteries? The true enemies of your cardiovascular system include high levels of insulin, refined carbohydrates, and the resulting inflammation. When you drink sugary beverages, you send a massive, rapid surge of glucose directly into your system, causing your pancreas to pump out huge amounts of insulin to force that glucose into your cells. Over time, this repeated cycle leads to insulin resistance. The body attempts to store the excess sugar as glycogen, but once those stores are full, it aggressively converts the sugar into fat. This leads to the accumulation of deep, dangerous visceral fat around your abdominal organs, including your liver. Visceral fat is highly metabolically active. It releases inflammatory cytokines that trigger a massive inflammatory response throughout your entire body. This chronic inflammation is what actively destroys your health, leading to high blood pressure, metabolic syndrome, and cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, a diet high in refined carbohydrates and sugars creates a massive deficit of vitamin B1, which can shut down the door to your cellular energy factories. High salt intake and smoking also act like a corrosive force, roughening up the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. When this lining is damaged, cells and cholesterol stick to the surface, causing the blood vessel to narrow. When it comes to cardiovascular prevention, millions of people rely on taking a daily aspirin to reduce blood clotting and protect their heart. Aspirin works by permanently blocking an enzyme called COX-1, which effectively reduces the formation of thromboxane A2, a chemical that causes your blood platelets to clump together. While this is effective at preventing clots, it works by permanently thinning the blood, and long-term use can severely damage the gastrointestinal lining, increasing the risk of ulcers, dangerous gastrointestinal bleeding, and kidney damage. But what if the secret to supporting clear arteries and healthy blood flow wasn't locked inside a pharmaceutical pill, but was actually hiding inside your fruit bowl? The #1 science-backed food to support clear arteries and healthy blood flow is the kiwi. This is backed by physiological science. A 2004 study published in the Journal of Platelets demonstrated that consuming just 2 to 3 kiwis per day for 28 days reduced platelet aggregation by 18% and lowered plasma triglycerides by 15%. Platelet aggregation is what causes blood to clot, which can lead to strokes, heart attacks, and deep vein thrombosis. By eating kiwi, the subject's blood became less sticky, achieving a similar cardiovascular outcome to low-dose aspirin, but without chemically irritating the stomach lining or causing internal bleeding. How does one simple fruit accomplish this? When you eat a kiwi, your body absorbs a powerful matrix of bioactive compounds, including vitamin C, vitamin E, potassium, and unique polyphenols that reduce oxidative stress inside your blood vessels. The vitamin C in kiwi actively enhances the production of nitric oxide, which allows your blood vessels to relax and dilate, fundamentally improving your circulation and lowering your blood pressure. Simultaneously, the vitamin E found in kiwi plays a vital role in preventing the LDL cholesterol from oxidizing. Oxidized LDL is the key factor driving atherosclerosis and plaque formation. By stopping the oxidation process, kiwi helps prevent the dangerous chain reaction of plaque buildup. But kiwi doesn't stop there. It also contains a natural enzyme called actinidin, which supports digestion and may assist in breaking down pro-inflammatory proteins directly in our bloodstream that contribute to vascular damage. A study from the University of Oslo confirmed that kiwi's antioxidant power significantly reduces lipid peroxidation, putting a halt to the oxidative damage of fat molecules in the blood. Furthermore, kiwi was shown to lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a major inflammatory marker directly linked to heart disease, and it even improved the ratio of HDL to LDL, helping your body efficiently remove excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. Another incredible benefit is that kiwi is low in vitamin K. This is crucial because it means kiwi is less likely to interfere with prescription blood-thinning medications like warfarin, making it a safer option for individuals who already have a history of cardiovascular issues or clotting disorders. And because kiwi is rich in dietary fiber, it reduces post-meal sugar spikes that act as a hidden contributor to arterial stiffness. Instead of a chemical override, kiwi nourishes your cells, enhances your natural vasodilation, and reduces inflammation through a completely natural cascade. Of course, while kiwi is the ultimate superstar for your arteries, true cardiovascular longevity requires a comprehensive approach. You can supercharge your heart health by combining kiwi with a few other deeply researched, science-backed foods that actively unclog and protect your blood vessels. First, consider the incredible power of garlic. Garlic has been shown to lower blood lipids, reduce the bad LDL cholesterol, and powerfully prevent blood from clotting. It acts as an anticoagulant by directly interfering with platelet function. Think of garlic like a traffic policeman at a construction site, constantly signaling the blood platelets to keep moving smoothly one at a time, preventing them from clumping together and causing a heart attack of the leg or heart. Next, we have sardines. Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth, packed with complete protein and massive amounts of the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Within days of eating sardines, these omega-3s become incorporated into the membranes surrounding every cell in your body, making them healthier and more flexible. For your arteries, EPA and DHA help maintain healthy triglyceride levels and directly support the proper function of the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of the blood vessels, allowing your arteries to relax, expand, and deliver oxygen efficiently. Omega-3s also help your body naturally regulate and resolve inflammation. You should also harness the power of everyday beans, like black beans, pinto beans, or navy beans. A simple 99-cent can of beans contains a powerful combination of soluble fiber, insoluble fiber, and resistant starch. The soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract that slows the absorption of glucose and physically binds to cholesterol, supporting healthier, lower levels of LDL cholesterol. The resistant starch travels to your colon, where it acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial gut bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Butyrate helps support the lining of the colon, lowers systemic inflammation, and improves your insulin sensitivity. Finally, don't forget pure, unsweetened dark chocolate or cacao powder. Cacao contains powerful plant polyphenols called flavonols, specifically proanthocyanidins, which have been extensively studied for their ability to support healthy blood vessels and circulation. These specific bioactives lower inflammation, reduce the risk of blood clots, and stimulate your body to produce more nitric oxide. But most incredibly, cacao actively recruits regenerative stem cells out of your bone marrow and into your bloodstream. These stem cells act like a repair crew, seeking out areas of vascular damage and repairing your circulation. In clinical studies with men in their 60s who had known heart disease, drinking hot cocoa made with dark chocolate over 30 days pushed more stem cells into the blood and drastically improved their flow-mediated dilation, a direct measurement of blood vessel resilience and vascular health. The medical establishment has spent decades blaming cholesterol, when the true enemies have always been the sugar, the refined carbohydrates, the oxidative stress, and the chronic inflammation tearing apart the lining of your arteries. You do not have to wait until you have 60% plaque blockage to take action. Heart disease is often completely silent until the day a clot forms or a plaque ruptures. The best time to protect your arteries is right now, before the symptoms ever show up. Your body is designed to heal. You just have to give it what it needs as well as the right tools. Here is your call to action. Tomorrow morning, start simple. Add 2 kiwis to your daily routine, either in the morning or alongside your largest meal. Cut out the refined sugars and the sweetened beverages that are spiking your insulin and flooding your body with visceral fat. Support your body with garlic, sardines, and fiber-rich beans. A healthier body doesn't come from a single magic pill. It comes from making better choices day after day. If you found this information eye-opening, please hit that like button, share this video with your friends and loved ones to help protect their hearts, and leave a comment below with which of these foods you are going to try first. And most importantly, make it a great day.